In a quaint village nestled among rolling hills, there lived an elderly artist named Maria. Her life had once been a vibrant canvas, filled with the colors of adventure and creativity. Maria had been a celebrated painter, her works admired in galleries worldwide. Her paintings captured the beauty of nature and the depth of human emotion, resonating deeply with those who gazed upon them. However, as the years passed, arthritis crept into her fingers, and the once fluid strokes of her brush became increasingly difficult to execute. Now in her late 70s, she spent her days in the serenity of her garden, where the flowers bloomed as if to pay homage to the vibrant scenes she once created. Maria lived with her family in a charming cottage that echoed with the laughter of her granddaughter, Emma. Emma was a young art student at the local college, having inherited her grandmother's artistic talent. She often visited Maria, seeking inspiration and guidance in her own art journey. The young artist adored her grandmother's work and cherished the moments they spent together, discussing art, life, and everything in between. However, Maria's son Oliver, Emma's father, did not share the same enthusiasm for the world of art. Oliver was a pragmatic man, focused on his business and the financial stability of his family. He viewed art as a frivolous pursuit, one that lacked the security he deemed necessary in the modern world. To him, Maria's past fame was a distant memory, overshadowed by the practicalities of life. Oliver often wondered aloud why Emma spent so much time with her grandmother when she could be focusing on building a more stable career. He worried that Emma's passion for art might lead her down an unstable path. One evening, Oliver approached Maria with his concerns. "Mother, I think Emma needs to focus on something more secure," he said, his voice tinged with worry. "Art doesn't pay the bills. Maybe it's time she thinks about a real career." Maria, seated in her favorite armchair, smiled gently. She understood her son's concerns, but she also knew the power of art to touch hearts and change lives. Her fingers traced the outline of a painting she had created years ago, a landscape filled with vibrant hues of blue and green. "Oliver, art is more than just a career," Maria replied softly. "It's a way to connect with others, to express what words cannot. It's a legacy that inspires and transforms." Oliver sighed, struggling to understand. "But, Mother, you're not painting anymore. How can you guide Emma when you can't even pick up a brush?" The words stung, but Maria remained calm. She knew her worth was not confined to her ability to paint, but in the wisdom and experiences she could share. Emma, who had overheard the conversation, felt torn between her passion and her father's wishes. She loved art with all her heart, but she also wanted to make her father proud. The conflict weighed heavily on her, and she sought solace in her grandmother's presence. One sunny afternoon, a community event was held at the local gallery. Mr. Bennett, the local art teacher who deeply admired Maria's work, had organized an exhibition to honor her legacy. He had invited the entire town, including Oliver and Emma, to see how Maria's art had impacted the community. The gallery was filled with Maria's paintings, each telling a story of its own. From vibrant landscapes to intimate portraits, her art spoke of life's beauty and the human spirit's resilience. As visitors moved through the exhibition, whispers of admiration filled the air. Mr. Bennett stood before the crowd, his voice carrying the weight of sincere respect. "Maria's art has touched many lives," he began. "Her paintings are not just images but reflections of the world through her eyes. She has inspired countless young artists, including myself, to see beyond the surface and capture the essence of life." As he spoke, Mr. Bennett shared stories of Maria's influence on the community. Her art had brought people together, inspired local artists, and sparked creativity in young minds. Her lessons in creativity and expression had changed lives, leaving an indelible mark on the hearts of those she had mentored. Oliver listened, a wave of realization washing over him. He saw how his mother's life had meaning beyond the tangible, her influence extending far beyond her physical abilities. He understood that Maria's legacy was not just in the paintings she created, but in the lives she touched and the inspiration she provided. Emma, standing beside her father, felt a renewed sense of confidence. She realized that art was more than a career. It was a way to connect, to express, and to leave a lasting impression on the world. Her grandmother's legacy was a testament to the enduring power of creativity and passion. After the exhibition, Oliver approached Maria, his eyes filled with newfound appreciation. "Mother, I'm sorry," he said, his voice sincere. "I didn't realize how much you've done, how much you've given to this community and to us." Maria smiled, her heart swelling with pride and love. "It's never about what we can't do, Oliver. It's about what we can inspire others to do." Emma, inspired by the evening's revelations, decided to pursue her passion for art wholeheartedly, supported by her family. She spent more time with Maria, learning from her experiences and drawing inspiration from her grandmother's unwavering spirit. The story concludes with Emma hosting her own art exhibit, dedicated to Maria. The gallery buzzed with excitement as people admired Emma's work, her unique style infused with the wisdom and passion passed down from her grandmother. Maria watched proudly, knowing that her legacy would live on through Emma and the countless others she had inspired. The community continued to celebrate Maria's contributions, reminding everyone that true value lies not in what one can do physically but in the lasting impressions they leave on the world around them. Through her art and the love she shared, Maria proved that no life is useless. Every individual holds the power to inspire and transform.